the 2009 New York Regents Math exam here. This is question number 1 in the January 2009 Regents exam. It says, given the true statements, Rob plays basketball or tennis. Statement 1. Statement 2, Rob does not play tennis. Which of the statements must also be true? And they give you 4 choices. This should be a relatively quick problem to do here, because if Rob plays basketball or tennis, that means one or the other. Either Rob plays basketball and that's it, or Rob plays tennis and that's it. The next statement here says Rob does not play tennis. Well, we go back to our first sentence. He doesn't play tennis. The only thing he must play then is basketball. So the only thing we know for sure is true is number 1. This just isn't true because he does play basketball. Number 3, he does not play basketball and he does not play tennis. That's not true because he does play basketball, so we can get rid of that one. And then Rob plays football. Well, that could be true. It could be true, but we really don't know because the given statements don't tell us anything about Rob playing football or not. So that's a question mark. Could be true, could not be true, but we are looking for things which absolutely must 100% beyond a shadow of a doubt be true, and that is this question here. So that's question number 1. We go to question number 2. And we have this. Granola bars cost 55 cents each. Which table represents this relationship? And we can do some real quick elimination here. First, notice that all the tables are similar in structure. They all have a number of bars and then total cost after number of bars. So at 0 number of bars, it costs $0. So immediately we can look and see that this isn't true because it says 0 bars somehow cost 55 cents. You're paying 55 cents for nothing. That's not true. And then down here we have the same thing, 0 bars costing 50 cents or 55 cents. That doesn't make any sense. That one's not true. So it's got to be one of these two. Now the granola bars cost 55 cents each. So that means 2 granola bars not going to cost $1, because if 2 granola bars cost $1, that means each one would cost 50 cents. So that is not the answer. And then we immediately arrive right here at this table. And just to make sure, if you take 2 times 55, you should get $1.10, which works. And if you take 4 times 55, you should get $2.20, 2.20. Or notice that 2 is twice 4, and $1.10 times 2 is $2.20. That's the answer to that one. Let's go to problem number 3. Let's see. It says a ship sailed T miles on Tuesday and W miles on Wednesday. Which expression represents the average distance per day traveled by the ship? So average distance here. An average means you add up the numbers. In this case, we don't really have numbers, we have variables, but you add them up just the same. So you'd have T plus W, and then you would divide them by however many numbers you have here. Well, we only have 2. We have T and W, so that's just 2, so we divide that by 2, and the answer is T, we have T plus W divided by 2. So that's the answer, and check it out, there is our answer right here. Just a little note on this here. This word expression is different from the word equation. Anytime you see the word expression, it means we have some variables, but there's no equal sign. So this means no equal sign. No equal sign. And notice in all these problems we don't have an equal sign, but if we did have an equal sign, we knew we could immediately eliminate it because we're looking for an expression, not an equation. An equation has an equal sign. Okay, that's that.